Well, hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. So we did a lot of harvesting in the previous episode. We have also done a lot of planting in the previous episode. So as you can see over here, we have completely finished planting the poplar. It did actually take up all 4 pallets. So all 4 pallets of poplar are now in this field, and the ends look a bit shabby, but you know, it's not bad. It's pretty good. You can see here the bits that were missed. Not brilliant, but not the worst thing in the world. So, in today's episode, we need to clear the straw bales from the field down here. We'll put them up on a on the trailer, let's say. We have got rid of our stone collection thingy down here, but we will need to pick up the rest of those stones and get them taken down to the cement factory. Then we can smooth that field out over again and extend this one to include that one. I think that would be a good thing to do. I'm then thinking that I'm going to make all this a grass field, and we shall make that one an arable field. Well, it already is an arable field, but we will plough it up. I think everything needs ploughing, obviously, apart from the poplar field, which is down there. The poplar also needs spraying. Where have I put my tractor? There it is. So yes, I did leave this down here at the end of last episode after I'd finished planting the poplar, and I also washed it. So we need to put on the narrow tyres, which I think are trailer bogs. No, we don't own the trailer bogs. Which is the narrow tyres we own? Contis? Nope. Nope. Huh. Yes, there we go. It's the Vredestin? Sure. Anyway, we own those, so we'll get those on now. There we are. The weight has fallen off, as expected. And we need to get the sprayer on. And now we have the front tank for the sprayer as well. We should be absolutely fine not to use the weight. I don't know whether we've got fertilizer in here or whether we've got herbicide. It looks like herbicide in the front one anyway. Yes. Oh, and herbicide in the back one too. How about that? Right. I'm not sure if both of these around here are fertilizer. I think they are. It would be good if we had enough fertilizer. I think we do. Alright, let's fill that back one up to start with. Well, nearly full, but we'll put the other one in the front for weight distribution purposes. I don't know if we're going to fill it or not. We're not going to fill it, but that's okay. That's not a problem at all. So yeah, first job of the day then is going to be to sort out that poplar field. And then we'll get back onto the wide tyres again, because we need to do some ploughing. This field here needs to be ploughed. In fact, all fields, I think, need to be ploughed. Do we need to plough all field? Ah! Oh wait, hang on. Needs ploughing. Oh no, they don't. Oh well, we can cultivate them up pretty quickly then. If they don't need ploughing. Brilliant. Ploughing would save us. I mean, save us having to do any sort of herbicide, but we've got plenty of herbicide and I'm not against doing that. Don't need to do herbicide for the grass anyway. Do we even have a cultivator? I'm not sure, you know. Let's have a quick look. Do I have a cultivator? Ah, I do. Good. Well, that is wonderful. But first thing is, first, as always, we're going to get this field fertilised. We're going to do it. We're going to do it now because we will need to do it again in October. Ah. Steering assist, that's what we want. Yep, that'll do us nicely. Okay, let's get over to the outer one. There we are. And we'll put the sprayer on. And we're good to go. Right, I'll get this done. We'll switch back onto the wide tyres. And then we can start a worker off cultivating. While we do some work to clear the bales in the bottom field. Right then, so we've got a worker started off on the rice paddy, which is absolutely fine. We need to go down here and clear the bales off these fields so that they can be cultivated. We also need to spread a lime on most of the fields, including the the rice paddy and the poplar field. We could spread lime on the poplar field currently, possibly needing narrow tyres, but we've got those. We could just refit them. So yeah, the rice field is one that I want to get cultivated up today. When can we put in long grain rice? That's not till April anyway, so to be honest, I'm a bit premature with doing it now. As for the other fields, I wanted to get barley into one of them in October. Probably this one, I would think. That would make sense. Right, let's leave that trailer there. We'll get these bales picked up. But yeah, I think... do I want to do barley in here? It's had a cereal crop in it. Kind of want to rotate the crops a little bit, don't I? Maybe I could put barley in the field up the top. So if we get the worker to work on 32 next, in terms of cultivation, then that would be pretty good. We can do 35 because that's going to be grass anyway. 35, 34, but we need to clear these stones out of the way first. Jobs never done, are they? Grow, harvest, repeat. Right, let's get these bales tidied up anyway. We'll get them into the shed. And I would like to look at the used machinery sales. We are looking for a bigger tractor. I know we don't really have the budget for it at the moment. We have got plenty of things that we can go and sell though, so maybe there's an opportunity there that we could sell some stuff. I think there's some things being produced down at the cement factory. So once we've got all these stones down there and we've sorted these fields out, then we could do some selling. But in the meantime, we've got to get these bits sorted. And I think we shall also get that bucket taken back up to the farm, because we'll need that to feed the chickens with the sorghum. All the wheat went in to produce flour. Got to keep an eye on the preserved food factory, because as soon as that has finished producing kimchi, we can get rid of that and we're going to get ourselves a little oil mill instead. I have downloaded a mod for upgrading the sawmill as well, so that's something we can look into. Just a medium-sized sawmill. I think, I'm not certain, but I think there are medium-sized productions generally. Let's have a quick look. Productions, factories, there we go. So we've got the small ones here. Tailor shop there as well. Grain mill, dairy. carpentry. So this is the small sawmill that I've downloaded. It also produces wood chips, which is fantastic. That's the Wood Miser LT. There's another. Oh, that's the debris crusher. Sorry. Here is another small Wood Miser LT15. Yeah, there are various smaller ones, but then we get into the slightly bigger, more expensive ones. 2 dairies there. Yeah. Then things get bigger and bigger. A Cooper there. Carpentry, sawmill there for 300,000. That's a bit bigger. Preserved food factory. Yeah, all these things just rocket up in size. They really do. Right. Anyway. One thing at a time. Yeah, we could upgrade our sawmill at some point. Maybe when that's run out of wood, we could upgrade and then do some more deadwood contracts to bring in some more wood. I think that would be good. Would be good. Ha! Get it? Anyway. Let's get these cleared up. And then we'll have a look at the used machinery because... In fact, why don't we... No, let's go on a selling spree first. We'll sell loads of stuff while our cultivator is working away. And... Oh, look, there you go. Worker D has completed the task. Ah, bang up job. Lovely. Good. Alright, let's get this taken over to the other field then, that I want to get barley into. Barley could be put in this month, but I do really want to get lime put on the fields as well. Which we will be renting our lime spreader for. And, yeah, that would be wonderful, I think. Okay, 2 headlands seems reasonable to me, and off you pop. One more bale to get rid of here. We'll take these back down to the shed. I do also need to think about getting some more sheds to put machines in. Running particularly low on space to store things, and outside is not a good place to store things, really. Really not. Oh dear. Well, that's a mess. Right. Let's take the pallet fork off and put it there. Pick up the bucket and we'll run these up the top, shall we? Or should we put the bucket on the trailer as well? Oh, so many options, I just don't know. But we should be able to clear these stones away fairly quickly. It'll be maybe, I don't know, 2 runs to clear these. And then we'll top the cement factory up with the stones that are down there. I have already run a bit of a test to see that we can pick them up with our forage pickup. And I think it's a fair thing to use to do that. Really ought to get myself a bale spike at some point. Can't keep using the pallet forks. Okay, connect that up. Put those on. We will go up there and we'll go up the top and sort these out. Got a lot of work to do today. Got our work cut out for us. When can we plant grass up until? I think we can do it, yeah, up until November, so we're good there. Yeah, so this field will be converted, I think, in the next few episodes. We don't have to do it today. And that one over there we definitely don't have to do today, but they all need to be spread with lime, really. So that's quite possibly the next job, as we use this setup to go and pick up different products and take them to places to sell. I'm hoping we've got a fair amount down at the cement factory, because I haven't checked up on there in a while. But we'll get the stones delivered first. No, we won't. It depends on how we're getting on with the cultivating and things. It does look like to be quite a quick job. Oh, and obviously once again, we need to check on the goats. Nope, they're doing just fine. Same for the chickens. All good here. Bakery obviously run out of flour. We might be able to get some more flour down there. They're running low on stone, so we do need to get those sorted at some point. And, yes, we have got things that are building up in stock, so there's quite a few things that we can sell and maybe get some money there. That would be really good. Of course, we've got the canola in the trailer as well, haven't we? That's going to have to go somewhere. Ah, dear. Nothing in the sale. Silos. Yes, here's silos. 20,000 for this silo. We can have a old slurry tank there. This one's... yeah, that's an old slurry tank. Here's a silo. Oh, that's right up in the air over here. So we could put a silo in here. I think that might be quite reasonable. Just desperate to save me money though. No, we'll dump it on the floor. Right, I'm going to get these sorted. And I will see you in a sec. I mean, just out of interest, I would like to see how much it is to buy the dairy over here. Or is this just a sell point? I don't know if it's a production or not. It doesn't appear to have a production trigger. If the map's anything to go by. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you can buy this one. Please use the other door, it says. Yeah, it doesn't appear that this is a purchasable dairy, which is unfortunate. Because it would be lovely to own this one. This is just a sell point. Tip station. Well then what? Have we got any sort of dairy? There's a carpentry. Canning factory. Biogas. Oil mill all the way down there. The sawmill there. Oh, we know what that is. Tailor shop. Bakery, we own that. Yeah, so there isn't a dairy built into this map. Which is, well, like I said, unfortunate. It's like the spinnery is not somewhere you can purchase either. That's a shame. Oh well, this one is due to have some more milk. So we'll pop that milk in there. We have got quite a lot of bottled goat's milk. Or was that bottled cheese? Is that cheese? Goat's cheese. Yeah, we've got 2 lots of goat's cheese and 1 lot of goat's milk. I think that the prices are best in sort of January time. Let's have a quick look. Goat's milk bottled. It's not actually too bad at the minute. In fact, it's over at Goldcrest Valley. And goat's cheese. Yeah, it's not the worst. It's not the best. I mean, January is the best. Yeah, I think we'll wait. I think we'll wait. In the meantime, we will load up one of those pallets of milk to sell. Right. Where's best to sell that milk at the minute? Goat's milk. Oh yes, obviously the only one place we can sell it is the dairy. Polytunnel. So yes, we'll take this with us. Amazingly, the worker is doing terrifically well on these fields. And I think we'll have to go and get a lime cart. Lime cart? Line distribution system. to go and get that all finished up and the fields all done. I don't know if Poplar does get destroyed by the wheels, but you can't put narrow tyres on the lime spreader, so I don't know what to do. Right, that's there. Let's pop this back as the engine is still running. We'll pop this back into here. And take it over the grain here. There, and now we can't get to the grass bales if we need to. Right. So yeah, that work is very, very nearly done on that field. And then it will be up to us to get the lime spread, I think. Although, if we get the stones taken out of the way first, that might be even better. We'll go down and we'll get all the cement factory produce loaded up as well. We've got everything we need to get those stones sorted, except for an empty trailer. So, yes, anyway, first thing is to get the flour over to bakery, carry on making bread, and then we will tidy up those stones. We'll do all this in one time lapse, I think, and we'll leave this down at the... So we'll sell these few bits here, and then we'll leave this down at the cement factory until we've got it filled with stones. And we'll load up all the produce that we have there. So, this is my second trip back. I've just realised that actually the stones didn't cost us anything, and they should disappear when I smooth the land out over by the field. So, well, we'll test that theory out now. Might as well start from here. It's as good a place as any. Let's head down to the field over here. Yeah. So if I look at smoothing all this out, then that's what I want. Let's make it bigger and make it more potent. Yes, they've gone, which is good. Smooth out everything around here and put it back to where it was before. It is costing us money, unfortunately, but, you know, that's just what we've got to put up with at the minute. Smooth out all this. There, that should become a better... a better field for grass, I hope. Now we're going to get it all meadow grass in here. There we are. We're going to get it all ploughed up, the whole lot, and turned into one field. We'll probably cut across the corner there, still use that track to get down to it. But yes, all this is going to be grass up here, because we need the bales, especially if we're going to branch out into cows. But the goats get through it as well. So, that's that done. I didn't mean to do that. Let's head back over here. Put that pipe out. And now we can start picking stones up from over here to fill up the cement works. So the cement factory... Oh, crikey. Yes, it's going to take quite a while to fill it up, I think. There. Lower that down. Yes, and as you can see, this works absolutely fine to overcome the problems with the... being able to collect stones up from there. Somebody suggested that the trigger next to the stone pile would be it, but no, that is a lime sell point. Speaking of lime, we do need to get on with that as well. However, we have a multitude of things over here that we need to sell to make some more money. Oh, this is much easier, isn't it? Than all that shifting around. And obviously this this forage device will stay here. I've got no use for it. Well, I don't want to use it back on the farm. It's just going to be for this first picking up stones. But yeah, it demolishes that pile in next to no time at all. 3 trailer loads, well, two and a half trailer loads, and that's now sorted. So what we'll do is we'll switch that off, put the pipe in, and we'll put that down over there. The trailer can be taken back to the farm by a worker. I'd say we've got a fair chunk of stones in there now, which is fantastic. It can carry on working away. Yeah, so the trailer we can now send back off to the farm. We just want it to go to somewhere up here. Would be lovely. In fact, let's keep it to the road, try and make it easy for it. We can then fire this up and start loading things up. Now, I don't know how much of this stuff we need to keep for the museum. The museum, which is over here, still needs 2,000 litres of wood beams, which we are working on slowly. Inactive? Oh, that's... yeah, wood beams. So, yes, we're working on slowly. We're getting there. I imagine it'll be a couple of months before we've got any more wood beams. And in the meantime, obviously, this will be producing more products anyway. So we might as well actually, having just said what I've said, I'm going to go back on it. we might as well sell all of this, make the money off of it, because by the time we need more, it will have made more. Which is superb. I don't know where we can sell this at the minute. My guess would be somewhere like the warehouse, but I'm not certain. Either way, we will load everything up. I think there was even a couple more pallets to spawn as well, possibly of cement bags. Oh, there's roof tiles there that have just spawned, which is fantastic. But yeah, we will get all this picked up and loaded up, and then we'll go and sell it, and we will make quite a bit of money, I think, which would be marvellous. And then the last thing we'll need to do today is the liming. But yeah, I'm hoping for quite a bit of money from here. I do want to be able to get a nice big tractor when it comes up in the sale. Who knows, we may even get a tractor in the sale by the end of the day. We shall have to wait and see. But I've got a feeling, well, I've got a hope that this is going to be a nice bit of income for us. There you go, actually. The cement factory is doing rather well. It's actually producing stuff all the time. We've still got another pallet of cement bricks and another pallet of cement bags to spawn, so we have got quite a lot going on here. But yeah, we do need to start making some money. I know we could wait for the best prices for everything. I don't know when that is for cement and things. But yeah, it's going to be it's going to be quite a payday, I think. I hope. Right, I'll get everything loaded up, and then we'll see where it is we can go. Okay, so selling these bits then. Cement bricks. Oh, we're in an... Oh, yeah, but the price between good and bad isn't actually... Well, it's 30 quid. So I think we can probably just sort that out. Roof tiles. Oh, roof plate, of course. Yeah, once again, the swing isn't that bad at all. So it's just about where is the best place to take them. So roof tiles, it looks like Grain Elevator Museum would be the best. Cement bricks. Oh, it will need cement bricks at the Grain Elevator Museum. And it will also need cement bags. So we might as well deliver them all there anyway. Because then we will have the equipment, the products needed as and when. In the bank, plus we will get paid for them, which is brilliant. We could edge through slowly to make sure we're getting paid for everything, because the last thing I want is to deliver something to there that it doesn't need. However, it hasn't needed any cement bricks or cement bags yet, so the good news is it'll definitely need those. Roof tiles, it has needed 6 pallets of those already. I'm hoping it's going to need more. But yeah, if we don't get paid for those 3 pallets of roof tiles, we know, well, we'll check the first one out first, and we'll know not to take them there in the future. But cement bricks and cement bags, I think would definitely be okay to take there, and we'll have it in storage then for when we need it. Okay, I will see you over there, well, very soon. Like, now. Right, here we are, so it's time to start edging through ever so slowly and check that we get paid. Yep, 5,000 for that, 3,000 for that, 8,000 for that. Crikey, we're doing well out of those bricks. Absolutely amazing. £109,000 we have now, which is brilliant. And what's more is we're not actually paying to produce those products anymore. Well, we weren't paying originally to produce those products. The stones that we're dredging from the river and picking up are going into that factory and producing our goods, which is absolutely fantastic. While we're here then, let's just check the sale. This aggro star's been in here a little while, but I don't think that's really what we're looking for. I would love to be able to get something a little bit bigger. There's the 7S, potentially. Yeah, we've got many options. But yeah, nothing we can afford at the minute. We are going to have to wait till something comes up in the sale. But what we need to do now is to rent... In fact, what I'll do... Let's get this to go to... Yeah, we'll get this to go to there. And we need to go and pick up a spreader and start getting lime. Now, we have got a lime selling station over just by the... by the marketplace. What's going on with the greenhouses? I thought I set everything to storing. I did. Is it just really ridiculously slow? Or is it because I've got everything set to producing? Not everything, but a lot more. It is just being really slow. I don't know. But what we need to do is to get into this category here. We look at fertilizer spreaders. We do have the Mr. Dex, the Silage King option here. But I think what we're going to do is rent the big one. 6 meter spreading unit with a big extension. And if we were to lease that, that'd be 2,843, which I think is a pretty good deal. So, we'll get down to the store, we'll pick that up, we'll come back up here to the marketplace centre place thing. And we'll fill up with lime and we'll start spreading on all the fields. I'm hoping, really hoping, that I can do the poplar field as well without damaging any of the crop, but obviously we'll have to test it. We shall see. Okay, I'm going to go get the spreader and I will see you back up at the lime station, see how much the first load costs us. Okay, here we are back up at the market. Right, okay, it opens up that way, so I need to go the other way round. I'm going to find out how much it's going to cost us for a full tank of lime. I've no illusion that we're going to just do it on one tank of lime. I think we'll need more. Can't imagine it's going to be too much more though. Lime, go. Crikey. This does take a lot of lime. Well, hopefully we won't need too much more than this. But the cost is absolutely rocketing. Well, we can keep the lime, any lime that we don't use, we can keep. That's nearly £10,000 already. What is it, £1,000 for 1,000 litres? That's nuts. Anyway, you'll notice that my money did start a little bit further down. That's because I got the tractor repaired back at the workshop, at the dealership. 7,000. Okay, so it's just over £500 for 1,000 litres, which is not nice. I can actually get through to my field up here, but yeah, we do need to do that little test to see if we will destroy the poplar. I don't know if it's one of those crops that does destroy. Okay, if it is, we can't We can't lime it. So let's just very, very slowly see what happens when we... Ah, sugar. Yes, we have destroyed it. Okay. So we won't be able to lime this field, unfortunately, because the trailer will not drive on there without destroying it as well, which is a bit of a pain. But I mean, I did. That was a risk. It was always going to be a risk. So what we'll do now is we'll go and lime the rest of the fields. Do that all in a time lapse, and I think that will pretty much do us for today. And there we go. Just a little bit on this corner down here. I have got 17% of the spreader left. So we'll take that up here to the poplar field. Hopefully when I've done our first harvest on the poplar field, we'll be able to get that limed as well. So yes, barely any time at all there used on that rental. There we go. That is the lime taken out. Let's pop into here and just double check. Yep, requirement for the lime is only on field 36 now. Let's return that vehicle. There it is. Return. Excellent. And we will park this up over here where the plough is, to remind us. In fact, what we'll do is we'll pick up the plough and we'll take it down to the grass field here to remind us that the first thing we are doing next time would be to plough up this field down here. And there we go. Lovely stuff. Right, we're going to leave things there for today. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, we'll check that. But nope, there's nothing in the sale. So yeah, we are all good. And we are progressing very nicely. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.